Have you ever wondered how the Earth's climate has changed over millions of years? What role do ice ages play in our planet's history? Welcome to a journey that will take us through the icy corridors of time, exploring the fascinating era of ice ages. Ice ages, periods of extensive glaciation, have significantly shaped our planet's climate history. They've sculpted our landscapes, influenced the evolution of life, and even played a part in the rise of early human cultures. We'll delve into glacial geology, gaining insights into how ice has molded our world's landforms. We'll investigate the impact on biodiversity, learning how life adapted and evolved in these frigid times. We'll explore how fluctuations in ice coverage affected sea levels and altered the Earth's coastlines. From the resilience of our ancestors to the mysteries of megaflora and megafauna, we'll traverse the icy expanse of ice ages. So, buckle up as we venture back in time to explore the frozen epochs of our planet's past. The Earth's crust tells tales of its frozen past, but how does glaciation shape our world? Each ice age leaves an indelible mark on our planet, altering its topography in profound ways. The immense weight and slow, grinding motion of glaciers carve out valleys, move mountains, and deposit vast amounts of rock and sediment. These processes result in unique landforms such as moraines, drumlins, and fjords, which stand as testament to the Earth's icy epochs. Glaciation also profoundly alters the Earth's geological processes. The freeze-thaw cycles associated with ice ages lead to weathering and erosion, breaking down rocks and reshaping the landscape. Furthermore, the advance and retreat of ice sheets can trigger earthquakes and influence volcanic activity, adding another layer of complexity to our understanding of Earth's dynamic geology. So next time you marvel at a mountain range or a deep valley, remember the role of ice in shaping these landscapes. Indeed, the ice ages were sculptors carving out the Earth's landscapes. From the mammoth to the woolly rhinoceros, ice ages have shaped life on Earth. But what was their true impact on biodiversity? Ice ages have been a powerful force of change, acting as a crucible of evolution and migration. As the planet cooled and warmed, flora and fauna had to adapt or perish, resulting in the evolution of new species and the extinction of others. The harsh conditions of the ice ages led to the emergence of hardy, adaptable species, while those unable to cope with the cold were weeded out. Simultaneously, the growth of ice sheets and the lowering of sea levels opened up new land bridges, allowing species to migrate and colonize previously unreachable areas. The movement of species across continents led to a reshuffling of ecosystems, creating a tapestry of biodiversity that continues to change and adapt to this day. The freezing and thawing of the Earth has undeniably left its mark on the planet's biodiversity. Our ancestors too had to face the chill of the ice ages. How did they adapt to these glacial environments? When the world was blanketed in ice, early humans had to be both innovative and adaptable. They developed new ways to survive, from creating clothing and shelters that could withstand the cold, to developing hunting techniques for the unique challenges of the icy landscape. They were nomadic, moving in search of food, and following the migrations of the animals they depended upon. They harnessed fire for warmth, cooking, and protection, and made tools from stone and bone to aid in their survival. In the face of adversity, they learned to exploit their environment, using everything at their disposal. These adaptations weren't just physical or technological, but also social. They formed tight-knit groups, sharing resources and responsibilities, reinforcing the bonds of community. Through ingenuity and cooperation, they not only survived but thrived. Our ancestors' survival through these icy epochs is a testament to human resilience. Ice ages were not just about ice, they also brought about significant changes in sea levels. But how did these changes impact our planet? As Earth's temperature dropped during ice ages, more of the planet's water got locked up in glaciers and ice caps, causing sea levels to fall dramatically. This in turn exposed vast tracts of the continental shelf, creating new habitats for land-based life forms. On the flip side, as the planet warmed and the ice began to melt, sea levels would rise, sometimes rapidly. This not only submerged these newly formed habitats but also reshaped the world's coastlines and flooded low-lying areas. These fluctuations in sea levels triggered by the ice ages had profound impacts on coastal ecosystems and land masses. They forced species to adapt, migrate, or face extinction, and shape the distribution of life on Earth as we know it. These ancient fluctuations in sea level continue to shape our world today. Ice ages serve as a window into the past, helping us understand long-term climate change. But what can they tell us about today's climate challenges? Well, quite a bit actually. By studying the Earth's past climate conditions during ice ages, we gain a deeper understanding of the environmental effects of changing temperatures. These ancient periods of glaciation serve as historical analogs, allowing us to predict potential outcomes of our current climate trajectory. For instance, ice ages show us how dramatic temperature fluctuations can lead to the extinction of species and drastic changes in ecosystems. They also provide a clear link between greenhouse gases and global temperatures, reinforcing the role human activities play in our changing climate. Moreover, ice ages highlight the resilience of life on Earth. Despite harsh conditions, life found a way to adapt and survive, giving us hope that solutions to our current climate crisis can be found. Thus, the ice ages offer valuable lessons for our warming world. As the Earth warmed, the ice retreated. What can this glacial retreat tell us about contemporary climate change? Glacial retreat is more than just the shrinking of icy landscapes. It's a vivid illustration of the ongoing climate change, a visible testament to the Earth's rising temperatures. When we study the retreat of glaciers, we're not just looking at the past, we're peering into the future. Glaciers are like history books, with layers of ice recording centuries of climatic information. As these icy giants melt, they reveal clues about our planet's climate history, helping us understand current trends and anticipate future changes. From the Swiss Alps to the polar regions, glaciers are retreating at unprecedented rates. This isn't just transforming landscapes, it's disrupting ecosystems, affecting water supplies and threatening communities. Glacial retreat is not just a symptom of climate change, it's a cause too. As glaciers melt, they release stored carbon and methane, amplifying global warming. The vanishing glaciers serve as a stark reminder of our rapidly changing climate. Our journey through the ice ages has shown us how these frozen epochs have shaped the Earth and its inhabitants. Let's take a moment to look back at this fascinating journey we've embarked on together. We explored the intriguing world of glacial geology, understanding how icy periods have defined our landscapes and sculpted our planet's surface. This knowledge has guided us to comprehend the geological processes that have been at play over millions of years. We delved into the impact of ice ages on biodiversity, witnessing the role these chilly epochs played in the evolution and distribution of diverse flora and fauna. From the tiniest microorganisms to the grandest of megafauna, ice ages have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of life on Earth. Our exploration didn't just stop there. We investigated how our ancestors, the early humans, adapted to these harsh glacial environments. Their resilience and ingenuity are a testament to the indomitable human spirit and our ability to adapt and overcome. We then examined the connection between glacial periods and sea level changes. Understanding this relationship has shed light on how coastal ecosystems and land masses have evolved over time, and how they might continue to do so in the future. We also used ice ages as a historical analog to study long-term climate change, gaining valuable insights into its wide-ranging effects. This analog has provided us with a unique perspective to comprehend the current trends and potential repercussions of climate change. We looked at the retreat of glaciers, a visible and alarming sign of our changing climate. These retreating ice bodies serve as crucial reminders of the urgent need for action. We even ventured into the realm of extinct megafauna and megaflora, understanding how ice ages have influenced these unique ecosystems. Not to forget, we touched upon the cultural impacts of ice ages, their influence on human narratives, and their contribution to scientific discovery. As we grapple with our warming world, the lessons from the ice ages are more relevant than ever. After all, the past holds keys to the future.